Howdy, I'm Bob Terry. Welcome to the Forsaken Westerns. Up next, we have a almost lost episode of a television series, but not really forgotten. For many years, this episode has been listed in DVD sets as being included in the episodes on the DVD. But when reviewed, this episode isn't there. We looked for this for almost a year and finally found it in our archives of Western films. After going through several copies that claimed it was there, we finally found one that it actually was. This episode is in color. Our stars are Edgar Buchanan, Jack Butel, Jackie Lowry, and Russell Hayden. It's an episode of Judge Roy Bean, and it's titled For Ladies From Laredo. Sit back, relax, and enjoy this, and we'll see you after the show.
Take me home to the land of the Pecos. Near that stream, let me dream neath the sky. This old heart keeps on beating, repeating fond echoes of the brave and the bold riding high.
During the 1870s, the wildest spot in the United States was the desolate region west of the Pecos River. Virtually beyond the reach of the authorities, the railroads, then pushing their way west, attracted the most vicious characters in the country. It was said that all civilization and law stopped at the east bank of the Pecos. It took one man, a lone storekeeper who was sick of the lawlessness, to change all this. His name was Judge Roy Bean.
This one last week made the third one this month, Judge. Nobody knows where they're going to hit next.
How many of them are there?
I don't know. Every time I get a report, it's different, but there must be a bunch of them.
Hey, look what's coming.
For ladies from Laredo, all pretty as can be. For ladies from Laredo, in the town of Old Langtree, you would never once suspect it when you look into their eyes that the ladies from Laredo are four devils in disguise.
I never saw so many pretty women at one time in all my life.
Judge, the one driving looks just like your picture, Lily Langtree. Say, she sure does.
Well, good afternoon, gentlemen.
How do, ma'am? I'm Judge Bean. Welcome to Langtree.
Not the famous Judge Bean.
Well, I don't know how famous I am, but I'm Judge Bean, all right.
Well, I'm Hannah Carter. And this is Mary and Ruth Phillips and Melissa Marlowe.
Pleased to meet you. Hello. How do you do?
They're mighty pretty girls. Oh, this is Jeff Taggart, my deputy. That's Steve Allison, Texas Ranger.
Well, we're happy to know you.
We're mighty happy to know you.
That's for sure, ma'ams.
Where are you ladies from?
Laredo. We're on our way to California.
Hope you're not in a real big hurry.
No, we thought we'd like to camp out around here for a while.
Well, there's no reason for that, ma'am. There's a good boarding house right next door.
They serve real good food.
No, we always camp out. We got all the comforts of home in that wagon. Judge, maybe you know a spot outside of town here somewhere.
Well, there's a water hole out here a ways, ma'am, but I don't know about women camping there.
No, we're used to that. Well, do we just keep following this road?
That's right.
Well, thanks a lot, Judge. I guess we better get going because it's getting kind of late. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Allow me to help you.
Goodbye. And thanks.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Don't go. Boy, is this about the most exciting thing that ever happened in Langtree.
Sure right, Judge. Well, I've got things to do. I'll see you Judge later.
Yeah, come around again, Steve.
Me too, Judge.
Where you going?
I got some chores out the ranch to do, Judge.
Well, if you got a ranch, you got to look after it. Young whippersnappers, they got a lot to learn.
Uncle Roy, where are you going?
Oh, I'm just going down to the railroad camp, see that everything's all right. Don't wait supper for me.
Look at that lovely water. After all the desert we've seen, it looks heavenly. Well, come on, gals. We got work to do. Let's make camp now.
What are you doing out here, Jeff?
What are you doing out here? I thought you had hit the trail.
Well, I thought I'd come in from the other...
Oh. Well, Judge, what are you doing here?
Me? I just happened to be driving by, that's all.
I know. You wanted to be sure they found the pool, especially the one that looked like Lily Langtree.
All right, you rascals. Seems though we all had the same idea, eh? Where are the ladies?
That's what I've been wondering. They're not around here anywhere. Hear that?
We've been doing since we left Laredo. Not more fun than holding our...
Wait!
Where did you come from?
We just thought we'd ride out here and see if you all got settled.
Well, don't stand there grinning like a bunch of chessy cats. Haven't you ever seen girls in waiting before?
Yes, ma'am, we have, but not as pretty as you girls.
Well, now that you're here, why don't you do something worthwhile? Why don't you get us up some wood so we can get a fire and dry ourselves?
Miss Hannah, you can consider it practically gathered. Boys, get out here and gather some wood for these girls.
Sure will, Judge.
That was a real good meal, Miss Hannah.
Sure was.
We've had a grand time.
Well, we've had a nice time, too, but, you know, I think it's about time you gentlemen better be running along.
Oh,
no.
Come on, Hannah. Let him stay a little longer. It's early yet, Hannah.
No, it's time for the party then.
She's right. Come on, you two.
Oh, it's early yet. You don't have to go.
Yeah, there'll be
there.
another time. Good night, Judge.
Good night, Miss Hannah. It is Miss Hannah, isn't it?
You're right, Judge. We're all misses.
Glad to find that out. All right, bye.
All right, come on,
Good
you
night.
two. Let's not wear out our welcome.
Good night. Good night. All right, girls. End of the way. Come on, come on. Let's get going here. We haven't got all night.
Hannah,
What?
why don't we forget the ride tonight? It's been a nice afternoon and very pleasant evening, and why don't we just forget the ride and go to bed?
What kind of hogwash is that? You tired or something?
No, I'm not tired at all. I feel just wonderful. I'd like to just stay here and talk till we go to sleep.
Don't be silly. Get dressed, all of you. Hurry it up.
Real ladies. Every one of them.
Say, that Ruth about as nice a girl as I've ever met.
Doggone, I can't get over how much Hannah looks like Lily Langtree.
I sure hate to leave them out there alone. They seem so darn helpless.
Yeah, they sure do. Say, we forgot to tell them about that band of outlaws that's raiding the country.
Oh, what lumpheads we are. We'd better go back and warn them.
Poor ladies from Laredo, poor ladies, so they say, but ladies who will kill you if you're standing in their way. Even though they act so peaceful, soon they ride to strike again, and their victims, if they're lucky, live to blame it on for men.
Put your mask on. Everybody lift them. This is a holdup. Let's get out of here. Come on!
The horses are gone. That can only mean one thing.
That's right. Jeff, you go west. Steve, you go north, and I'll take the road. I might have jumped to the wrong conclusion. There was no evidence of a struggle around the wagon. Better go back and have another look.
Well, that was an easy one. Not a bit of trouble.
Hold it a minute. Listen. There's somebody coming. Get in the wagon. You take the horses and hide in the bushes.
Miss Hannah, you there?
Who is it?
Judge Beam. We came by a little while ago to warn you about some outlaws that are on the loose and found you gone.
Well, we've been here all the time, Judge.
That's funny, your horses were gone.
Oh, we always let them loose at night and round them up in the morning.
Oh, well, you better keep a gun handy. These are bad outlaws.
Always keep a gun handy, Judge.
Well, I'm sorry I bothered you. Good night.
That's all right. Good night.
Uncle Roy, are you still primping?
Well, a man likes to look his best once in a while.
Going out to see those women again today?
Now, what's wrong with that?
I wonder what Lily Langtree would think of this. Seems to me you're being mighty fickle.
I'm sure Lily Langtree will be a very understanding woman.
Uh-oh. Here's another lovelorn specimen.
You sound kind of huffy.
What do I have to be huffy about?
Competition, maybe. There's a lot of pretty girls in this town right now.
Oh, really?
What do you want to go and say that for?
You going somewhere?
Just making a little delivery.
How about going along with you?
Well, if you want to tag along. Seems to me you don't have much to do around the ranch anymore. Where's Steve, Jeff?
A report came in on another holdup last night. The bar over at Carson Bend. He went over there to check on it.
We may have to give him a hand on these holdups.
Hey, Judge. Looks like we don't have to go anywhere. They came in to see us.
Howdy, Judge.
Howdy, Miss Hannah.
Hi, Melissa.
I thought we'd better come in town for some supplies. We're running kind of low.
Mighty proud to have you, Miss Hannah.
Hi.
You won't find a finer stock this side of Denver, Miss Hannah.
Well, it looks mighty nice.
Can I help you?
Yes, miss. We got to take some food back with us. Lots of it.
Just tell me what you want.
Well, let's see. We need a sack of flour and a side of bacon and some coffee.
That'll be $7.04.
Hello, ladies.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Hello, Jeff. Hello, Judge. Letty. Hello, Ruth.
What'd you find out about the holdup, Steve?
Shut up the bar at Carson Bend. Wounded one of the customers. Got away with over $100. but left over 500 more in a paper bag in the same drawer.
They must be a tough bunch.
Maybe Steve and Jeff and I should ride out with you ladies to your camp this evening.
What, to protect us? Nah, Judge, we're all going to bed early tonight. Anybody bother us gets a load of buckshot. But you can't help us take those groceries out to the wagon.
I'll take care of that, miss. I'll take that.
Then I'll take these.
Come on, Mary.
Whose gloves are these?
They belong to that woman.
Miss Hannah?
Yeah.
You sure?
I'm positive. I saw her take them off. Thank you, Steve.
I guess these belong to you, Miss Hannah. I found them on the...
Were you talking to me, Judge?
I just came out to tell you goodbye.
Oh, goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ah.
Hey, Steve, take a look at these, will you?
Ring marks are on both trigger fingers. Where'd you get them?
Try these on, will you, honey?
Those belong to a woman.
That's right.
Melissa, you and Mary better start supper. Take care of the horses, will you?
Okay. Why'd you tell the men not to come for supper?
Because I told them to stay away. Mary? Yeah? Take that, will you?
Why'd you do that?
Because we got a job to do.
Not another one.
It seems you left $500 last night in that bar. We're going back and get it.
Wait a minute. That's against the rules.
I make the rules.
But you've always said never go back a second time.
If you'd been a little smarter, maybe we wouldn't have had to. Leaving $500 and right in the same drawer.
You were the one who was shouting for me to hurry.
You've done this long enough not to miss a sack of money.
So I missed it. We'll make up for it someplace else.
We'll make up for it right here. We're going back and get it.
And you go back without me then. You let me go! Oh, go in there, straight! Oh, Hannah, please! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Leave her alone!
Do what you say. Leave me alone. We're going back to that place at dark. And I don't want any more arguments. Everybody understand?
All right. We understand, Hannah.
Where's the rest of that money?
What money? You got it all last night.
There's another 500. Where is it?
I don't have it. See for yourself. It's empty.
There's nothing here.
So you got it hidden away. I'll give you one more chance. You tell me where that money is, or I'll blow your head off.
I don't think I'd do that, Miss Hannah.
Well, this is an unexpected pleasure, Judge. You dropped by for a drink or for some other reason?
Looks like I dropped by for 4 reasons.
Don't you think you're kind of out of place in a spot like this?
Looks to me like you're kind of mixed up.
Seems to me you're the one that's mixed up.
I don't think so. Nobody looking for me.
Well, you just shouldn't have come, Judge.
No, Hannah, you can't kill him.
Don't go soft on me now, Ruth. It's got to be done.
I wouldn't try that for you, Miss Hannah.
Drop your guns, ladies.
You sure had me fooled.
What are you talking about?
You don't really look like Lily Langtree. Not at all. Looks like you girls have got a lot to answer for.
We demand a trial by jury and a good lawyer. We know our rights.
Well, that's all right with me. I'd much rather somebody else decide the punishment anyway.
I'll lock him up, Judge.
That's my job. I'll lock him up.
I think I'd better lock him up.
Just a minute. I'll lock them up. Come on, ladies. And you are ladies, aren't you? I can tell by the way you're dressed. Outside. Let's go.
For ladies from Laredo, all paying for their shame. For ladies from Laredo, for ladies just in name. They were smart and they were clever. They were tough and they were mean. But for ladies from Laredo, were no match for Judge Roy Bean.
Four ladies from Laredo. Boys, as you travel down that narrow path of life, you've got to be mighty careful. Mighty careful.
Hear every steer, the sound of the thundering herd. It's so real I can feel the warmth of a friendly word. So I know I must go to the land of the Pecos. There to stay, till I die.
What a great episode. And what good, brilliant color this one still has. We're so glad we had a copy of this in our archives, and we're so happy that we could share it with you here. Well, our stars were Gloria McGee and Norma Brooks, but also Gloria Winters, Penny off Sky King, and Valley Keene. Valley was also in another episode of the Forsaken Westerns titled The Marshal of Trail City. And you may have also noticed actor-composer Hal Hopper as the bartender. Again, thank you for joining us for the Forsaken Westerns. We hope you'll join us again next time. My name's Bob Terry. Have a great day.